And we're live. Hello,
Hello.
hello, Facebook world and YouTube world. Let us know when you are here. It's Friday night.
I knew I had it off. It wasn't supposed to do that. I just want to be able to see comments. I apologize.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Hello to the whole world. So I know everybody's watching right now. There's nothing else to do on a Friday night, right?
Especially on a Valentine's weekend Friday night. What?
We're not usually here on Friday night, so we'll wait to see who hops on. I need to get comments in. And we're going to do readings. We're going to alternate, and we're going to be here to just type in your questions. We're just going to randomly, when Trinity opens her eyes, randomly pick. So the more you comment, the more likely your question will be addressed.
Crystal. Yep. Hi, Crystal. And for those that are not connected to, we'll say this again too, because I'm sure people are just barely hopping on, but if you're not connected to StreamYard, we cannot see your name. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably aren't connected to StreamYard. So if you would be so kind to write your name in the comment and do that, because I am not going to go back and forth just to see who you are. Facebook user, hello.
Comment your name in if you have a question.
Beautiful. Yep, exactly.
And you might want to copy and paste the question and kind of re-comment it, because we're
going to do tell them how to cheat.
Well, that's what I would do, because the more likely we will see your name and comment on our question. And
good evening, Kathy. Hello, Amber. Hello. How beautiful. Hi, Laura.
Hello. I miss you.
Hello, another Facebook user. So really fast, just to reiterate, since a whole bunch of people jumped on, if you aren't like connected to StreamYard or haven't invited them to connect with who you are on Facebook, we cannot see your name. So hello, Summer. So happy to see you.
Hi,
she says, hello, fellow channelers. I love that. She's an incredible channeler. I love watching her stuff. So yeah, we are going to, this is how we're going to do the readings tonight. Instead of just trying to go down the list of first come, first serve, that's not how we're going to do it today. So we are going to just randomly pick you. So the more interaction that you have on the comments, the better chance you will be by getting picked. This does a couple things for us. It lets us know you're still here, so we're not giving you a reading if you had to jump off or whatever. And it also allows us just to kind of go through instead of trying to find who is first. We are streaming to multiple pages. We have YouTube and then pages and groups on our Facebook. So instead of going through and trying to pick first come, first serve, this just helps us. Yes, Laura, you are still here. That's beautiful. Aloha, Trina. Aloha, beautiful sister. How do I do StreamYard? I think at in like the post itself, like I know if you tap on the live, it comes up to the black screen, hi Dion, or whatever. But if you are like scrolling through like how a post would be, I think it says StreamYard is inviting you, or it has like this little link. But if you are on my profile, I actually have my phone up so I can see everybody on my profile page, like Amber and Kathy and Summer. That's who it is that I could see. But
I have Danielle Fox on my page, but she hasn't asked questions. She did put her name, but I could see her name.
Beautiful. Yeah. Done. Yep, Trina. So Trina, Laura, Dion, Crystal, the other Laura. I can see your guys' names. So we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to start with the first reading. So I'm just going to kind of close my eyes for a few seconds and ramble. Sherry, why don't you tell me, what are you going to do for Valentine's? Did you get your husband something? You can't probably say it.
They were supposed to deliver it today and they didn't deliver it. Danielle does have a question here. Sarah. Okay, so that's kind of hard when we do random. So, but I will choose Daniel. So yeah, so I got him something, and a card, and then I think we might go to Boulder City and trip around there.
Fun.
We're gonna go downtown, but
Mm.
intuition tells me no.
Well, you better follow it. All right, I'm going to pick somebody. So I'm going to open up my eyes here in a few seconds, and then I'm going to choose the first person that I see. I know there's a lag, so it's probably not going to make sense on your end, so don't even worry about it.
For Daniel, I'm looking at her question, then I'll get into channel. You're done.
And I'm going to open. Crystal says, love this. Oh, hi, Susan. I see your name. Cool. Crystal. I received my Organite Pyramid mold today. You did? Oh, that's so exciting. That's so cool, Laura.
Did your mom make
Crystal.
it?
Huh?
Did her mom make it?
Who's? Laura's mom?
Crystal said she got her Organite Pyramid, right?
No, Laura said she did.
Oh.
Her mom said she got it.
How should we make that?
All right, Crystal, I'm going to go through general unless in the next couple seconds you ask for something specific. So she got 2 of them. That's so cool.
Okay, so
Crystal. Let's see. Oh, Trina says if you tap my face, it will bring down the live info. There's the StreamYard link. Cool. So tap my face, y'all. General is perfect. Thank you. All right, perfect. So I just picked up the Sacred Destiny deck. And you're already focusing on somebody, Sherry? Look at us being all efficient and fast. The timekeeper.
This is general for Crystal. I'm going to tap into that too, just in case.
So I got a card that flew out. Oh, that one flew out. We'll just keep with 2. Awesome. And then I, of course, look at the bottom of the deck. So leadership is the first one that popped out. Isn't this what you got Tuesday, was leadership as well? I love that. Step into that role, sister. And then forgiveness. Ooh. And the bottom card of the deck was success. So I love watching you guys. Love the energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gina. All right. Leadership and forgiveness. By stepping into your leadership role. So forgiveness offers you an easier access to stepping into that leadership role. When you forgive, you're letting go. Your energy becomes just lighter and you really embody the truth of your essence, right? You're not being weighed down by whether you're holding on to anger or grief or guilt, whatever it is. Forgiveness really allows you to embody this leadership role. And you've gotten leadership role, I think even this week, I can't quite remember, but this doesn't surprise me with you because really just your whole energy field, especially when I'm tapping into you right now, I really just feel you like stepping into this goddess type queen role or archetype. And I know that right now you're a single parent, so you already have that role of, taking charge and putting things together, organizing, being responsible, everything like that. But I feel like this is I see 2 faces in this. I don't know if you see that. Oh God. Do you see that? Like there's a face here and then like a face there. It's almost like they're hugging each other. I've never noticed that in that card before. But I noticed it with you, sister. This feels something like romantic. I don't know if you're necessarily looking at that or ready for that yet, but I feel, okay, so this face, oh God, this is backwards to me. This face here feels like the moon, like the divine feminine. And then this, oh gosh, just feels like a regular man's face, but masculine, or, the energy of masculine, or maybe older, something like that. Interesting. I'm not sure what this is supposed to tell me right at this moment, but It's the first time I've noticed that in this card. So I think that is significant for some reason for you. Let me see if I can tap into that.
I got a little something.
Do it. Go for it.
I see her tiptoeing. That is being careful, not necessarily unsure, but I'm getting told that you do not need to be unsure. It's like you don't need to walk gingerly. Be strong in your stance and be sure and confident. And that might be the two faces. I don't mean like,
yeah, it might be because I'm staring at them, and one is almost like that masculine looking one is more of like the sure one and holding this.
They're showing me just like be confident in your step, knowing.
Yes, you're supported is definitely what I'm getting from these faces. You're supported. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So step into that leadership role. Make sure you forgive who you need to forgive. And if that is forgiving yourself, make sure that you do that for sure. Well, that is what your mother tells you. Yes, I love it. Listen to your mother, Crystal. But know that you're supported. I see that there's so much support. Hi, Marsha. So much support in this role for you, and allowing yourself to just kind of let go and surrender into it. And you'll receive success. I mean, you'll be successful with this. This isn't anything that is too like puts you above anyone else or anything. This is really just an embodiment of trusting in your inner knowing, and that you're rising above the petty bullshit, so step into your truth that way. Take leadership. Beautiful. Love you, Crystal. Hopefully that serves you. That makes sense, she says. Not looking as of yet, but maybe I should eventually. I know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Wow, amazing. It is so important. Yes. All right, Sherry, you said you already had somebody.
Daniel Fox, she's on my personal page. Her question was, I can't say it verbatim because I'm already tapping into it, that she heard her boyfriend, I believe, broke up, and his name's James, and she wanted to know if they would be getting back together.
Okay.
And so
no, Marsha, you are not too late.
I see a door being slammed, like slammed with in anger or just frustration. And then, yeah, it's him, but he's peering. Now the door gets reopened and he's peering out. I want to say you're being watched from afar. That I've seen a magnifying glass now. So like he's watching you, and one doesn't watch where there is a curiosity, a longing, or I'm getting the word retreat. It was a retreat in that, not necessarily for like a retreat where you go to a spa, but a retreat like taking a break. I got the word temporary, but he's being really cautious. There's some things that he would like to see changed. See if I could tap in. I mean, on like that, there's something that he's watching to see if you change, and that doesn't mean you have to. You could keep it if it's something that would benefit you. Let me see what else I got.
How does this relationship serve you and serve your truth? Take this time to ask yourself some questions. What do you offer yourself in this relationship, and what do you offer him? What do you offer the relationship? How does it serve you? How does it serve your growth? How does it serve? Are you being true to who you are? Are you holding communication back because you're walking on eggshells, or maybe you're blowing up at every random thing because it's time for you to reflect within and take that responsibility back within yourself? All I'm hearing is like, just start asking yourself a bunch of questions, asking the right questions, not asking it to him, and don't focus on what he does or doesn't do. This is not about him. This is about you, is what I keep getting. This is an opportunity for you to learn about yourself and where you're at and what you actually want and need in your life and where you're going to go. If it is meant to be, then everything will align that way. And as for him, if he happens to be watching or catching this or anything like that, he needs to ask himself as well. I keep hearing something about communication. There's a miscommunication, or a maybe the communication is abrupt or aggressive, where you're actually not serving one another. You're not talking to each other. You're talking at each other. I'm not sure if that resonates or not, Danielle.
Oh, you can see. Perfect. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're just going with it. She's not going to like me. She's going to be like, oh, you're such a bitch.
No, you didn't say anything. Taking care of herself is important.
Oh, it is.
I'm getting some hearts, so I think that maybe resonated with her. But I definitely saw the door slammed, and then I saw him kind of peering out the door. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, Daniel. Okay, she said, "You ladies hit the nails on the head. Our communication was bad in the end. It totally does. It totally makes sense." She appreciates that. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you're not too sensitive to how I just put things out there. I was pretty.
Danielle, we appreciate the feedback.
Hi, Erin. Hello, hello. All right, so we are, to answer your question, Marcia, hi, Trina. Hi, Matt. You ladies are amazing. He says, thank you so much. Hello, beautiful people, Trina says. Hey, Steve Featherson, if you're still watching, what the heck? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, Sam.
Danielle said, no, you're not. And hi, Terry, and hi, Heather. Okay, I'm going to get back to the channel. I do have on my page, after you do one randomly on yours, I have one Valbana just wants general. So
awesome.
I'll tap into her energy. Or
how I'm doing the questions, you will get picked. Yeah. So we will, I'm not doing in order because we stream to too many things at one time for me to go back and forth for the order, and then I get off of one and I go to another and then I lose track. So instead, and also some people will ask their question, it takes so long to get to them that they'll leave, so they're not even receiving it anyways, and that's not fair to the people who are watching. So what we're doing, I'm going to close my eyes for a few seconds. I know there's a lag. If you guys have a question or just want something general, just keep posting in the feed, comment until I pick somebody, because the first person that I see when I open my eyes is the lucky winner. And I picked off of the...
Go ahead.
So I'll pick there. Okay, cool.
Therefore, the more you comment, the more likely you'll be picked.
I lost my ears. So keep commenting now. Comment. I know there's like a 30-second lag, so I have to at least close my eyes for 30 seconds.
Close your eyes.
And then what deck should I use? Not even. I don't even know if I use my deck a whole lot.
Your eyes. I'll speak light language.
You'll speak light language? Okay. When you're done, I'll open them.
Okay. I know, it just left me.
That's so fun.
It was like there.
Next time, just do it.
Go ahead. Open your eyes.
Beautiful. Marsha. Perfect. I'm starting fresh and opening my heart again. Am I ready to be receiving a companion? Oh, girl, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me ask you this. Are you happy alone? Are you happy with who you are when you're alone in your home? Are you happy? Can you go out to eat and enjoy your own company? Can you be active in your own love for a hobby Or are you in that hobby because your focus is finding someone? Can you go out? And when you go out, are you doing so to see who you meet? Or are you doing so because you love to do so? Are you meeting people, and with every person that you meet, are you thinking, is this a potential person? Or are you meeting people and just enjoying the company of the people, or at least acknowledging that you don't enjoy the company of the people? Either way, are these questions, how can you answer these questions? Yes, I'm finally there, she says. Hey, beautiful souls, Jessica, hello. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see here. Sacred Destiny or Angels and Ancestors for Marsha.
I keep seeing a flower with one petal falling off.
Like Beauty and the Beast?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't know about Beauty and the Beast?
Like there's one aspect of her to focus on for the flower to be complete would be the best. Let me see what else.
As you tap into that, I'm going to read what she says, and I'm going to pull you a card too, Marsha. I've been single for so long. I'm okay being alone and enjoying myself as a person. And all the girls that I've made, I'm just feeling like maybe it's time to open the door. And if something or somebody comes along, do I push it away? Do I just go for it? Beautiful, beautiful. Pushing that away.
I hate to tell you this,
go for it.
But I saw a guy holding the other petal. I'm sorry to tell you that because I know that.
A guy instead of a girl, is that what you're saying?
No.
Is that what you're saying? Oh.
Marsha's a girl, right?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Into guys. I don't know.
I saw, I'll say someone holding the other petal. Like he completes her.
Oh,
I don't know. That's what I saw. I just saw the.
It might be time, girlfriend. Let's see. Marsha. I think of the Brady Bunch. I'm just saying your name for the cards. All right. Is it time for her to open herself up? Ooh, what came to me right now is walls keep people out. Boundaries show people where the door is. I can't remember that quote. It was out of a book. Walls keep people out, but boundaries show them where the door is. That came out pretty loud and clear for you, young lady. Embracing is card number 1. I'm told one more card, and I always look at the bottom.
That seems kind of appropriate.
And taking risks. Whoop, whoop.
See, that's appropriate too.
And ooh, that's cool. The bottom card is transformation. So the bottom card is telling me that you've done a lot of transformation, actually, which is funny because usually my bottom card is something that is like a you will receive once you've done this, or, you know, it's kind of like the last card of future or what you can expect or the final outcome. But I'm feeling like this is coming first, actually. So by embracing who you are, which it sounds like from what you said, you really have done a lot of that, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I saw the guy that has the other petal. I saw him slipping, like on something slippery, like losing his footing.
Oh.
So whether that's like an indicator, maybe you'll see a guy accidentally trip, or maybe in the first time that you start getting to know each other, there might be something he does that is like a little slip up and you feel like, oh, forget it. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's holding the other petal. Yeah, there might be a little slip, but it looked like it was like on accident. Nothing was, yeah. And maybe that's how you meet each other. You'll see a guy kind of lose his footing.
That would be so cool, huh? She'd be like, oh, everyone that falls, you're the one. All right, so embracing who you are, embracing where you're at, and don't lower your guard for anyone. Don't lower the expectation. Don't change. That's what I keep seeing. So, okay, so embracing for this card for you is who you are is perfect. You are exactly where you are right now, and there is no other place to be. There is no other person to be. So if you find yourself second guessing yourself or like shifting there's nothing wrong with like shifting your perception as far as expanding and, being open, but it's more so like, you say my favorite color is purple and the other person's like, well, I really wish your favorite color was green. That would make it a lot better. Then you're like, oh yeah, I could love green too. Okay, I'll just go ahead and change that. So, I mean, that excuse is very poor, but don't do that. Embrace who you are, because that actually puts you into that role that sets that boundary. It shows them where the door is. So that, and then taking risks. Take a risk. If someone trips and falls, pick them up. No. Take a risk on yourself. Take a risk on love. I know you, and I know your heart, and I know it's been broken. I really do. And I feel your heart, and I know you have put your pieces back together a few times, to say the least, right? So you can protect yourself and still let people in. You can protect yourself and still receive love. You can shield yourself from the abuse and from the bullshit and still allow healthy relationships to aspire to come in. So there's that. Anything else with her sharing? I think that was beautiful.
That was really clear.
Let's see what she says real quick. So much recently, transformation, interesting. Yes. Okay, yes. Awesome. I love it. I love you, Marsha. I hope that served you. Do I allow my past relationship to make a comeback?
Is this someone else?
No, this is her about that really quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine. You can tap into who you're going to tap into really quick. I feel like this card is going to just jump out. Says success. The card says success. He's begging me to give him a chance. Well, see if he falls.
Yeah, was that the one? Did he slip up? Did he make a mistake? If he made a mistake, then because it wasn't clear that it was someone she was going to meet that was going to fall, but I also got the impression that it was a mistake was made, a slip was made, and you overlooked that slip up.
I got the chill. Set your boundaries, girl. Set your boundaries. And yeah, he did. He said, or she said he did. So definitely have those boundaries.
Yeah, I'm feeling very, very strong presence right now.
Protection, yet, that hits pretty good. She says, I'm crying. I have like chills all over. So it's either because you're crying or this is, but all because we say, yep, right on doesn't mean you need to just jump right in. There's a process. Allow yourself to feel into it because you know best, sister. You know best. I think Sherry's going to channel something. I think I just keep interrupting her.
No, I'm good. I just saw, yeah.
I will get a hold of you for sure, Marsha. Yes. Okay, I will, sister. I will. Beautiful.
And please forgive me if I mispronounced. Okay, Valbona. Are you still there? She just wanted general. Are you still there, Valbona?
It's gonna take like 30 seconds.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. I gotta get into channel, so I keep open my eyes. Is there anybody else that was on mine?
Just do your random. Random. Jessica's
Valbona, let me know if you're here. Okay, she is here. Okay, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Beautiful. Good reading, Laura says. Soften up, girl. You always tell me what to do, Laura. I love it, actually. Thank you. Gotta go. Love you, Marcia. I'm glad we got connected. That was perfect. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yes, they are. Laura, I love you.
I keep seeing shoes.
Yeah.
Like sneakers that you tie, not high tops. What's going on here?
Does she get to go shopping? Wanders. That's the card that came out. Just in case you want to see.
The first cycle is done. Now it's time to put on your shoes and run. Over and under. It seems so far. But at this moment, it's just beginning to start. Do not look at the distance when you begin to sprint. Do not think too much, or before you begin, you will quit. Remember, each step you take is progress moving forward. You have the right shoes. Just keep moving forward. In this analogy, we want you to remember each day when you put on your shoes, don't ever wonder, is it worth it? Yes, it is. Don't ever wonder. Does it make a difference? Yes, it will. Don't ever wonder. Will anybody see? Will anybody hear? Yes, they will. Every day when you put your shoes on, remember this message. It is all worth it. You have what it takes. Do not look at the distance, because every day you are in the journey that you are meant to be. You have found your path. You have found your way. Just remember this every morning, every day. You are aligned. There may be some tweaks here and there. But remember that you are going somewhere. And that you do not walk alone on this road. There are many showing you the way you must go.
Ooh.
I was kind of slow coming out. I saw shoes. I'm like, anything else? I hope that makes sense. So whatever you're doing, just every day, whether it's showing me every day you're putting on your shoes, you're putting on your shoes. Always remember when you put your shoes on that it does matter. You are making a difference, and it's like whatever you're doing is important for people to hear or see, or you're making an impact. And then don't think that it's not manifesting, or that it is. I just see like yes. I hope that makes sense. Okay, did
That's
she give you anything,
awesome.
Trinity? You got, what was
That's
the card?
awesome.
You got a card that's-
Wonder.
Wonder?
Yeah. That's awesome. And it was all about don't. And
was all
Dion
about-
liked that card. She said it was cool.
It was all about.
Journey.
Oh, okay. What did you say it was all about? I thought you said don't.
Wander, but you kept saying don't wander.
Okay.
This,
Don't wonder.
Wander. Isn't it the same word? I'm just saying it a little differently. Wandering or wondering, I guess.
Wandering is like going off the path and just kind of like wandering. You don't know where you're going. And wondering.
Wonder is what if. Do I do this? Do I do not?
Or you could look at things and wonder. You could look at that and say it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Laura says, I'm waiting for the raccoons to show up outside.
Oh, she's a quantum healer.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
No, it's so swell.
I love that.
Thank you. Keep doing it because I felt them. They were like, you're making a difference, girl.
Laura. Yeah, Laura tapped in and she said your journey is great.
Okay, Laura is in our group and she's a great reader in her own right. And she says so she has amazing intuition and she said that your journey is great. That's what she said, right?
Yeah, yep. That's what she wrote.
So we honor you, Valbuena. I just keep saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. After I'm out of channel, I'm kind of loopy. It is Valbuena. Sorry. Oh,
I love that. She's a quantum healer. That's amazing. Need more. Hi, Daddy. Hope you're still there.
I keep looking at my phone and saying thank you. Like
it's cute. She knows it's personal to her.
Yeah.
She feels it. All right. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose from these cards, my angels and ancestors cards. So if you are filling into these cards, I mean, sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, but I sure at least like to shuffle them. So go ahead and when you hear this, type in your what? What is an O?
That's a problem when I come in and out of channel. I'm so moving, but it's fun. It's gonna be fun.
I love it.
Okay,
I like.
So you're gonna do a random thing, right? You're gonna do a random.
Yep. I like the randomness of the picking. Pick a random person.
Okay, look when you're ready.
Laura. Hi, Kara. Yo, what up, party people? I freaking love you so much, Kara. Oh, I love you. Dion, I see you too. Laura was the first one that I saw, so I'm going to do her. Ooh.
Any question, Laura? Or general? General?
You guys are on it tonight, she says.
We got our new system. We got our new flow.
Right? We're just doing whatever the hell we want. That's our new system.
We got our golden ball.
Yes.
Our golden ball of love.
What up, party people? Laura. Beautiful Laura. Stop there? Okay. All right. Let's see. Nope, not even drinking tonight. Whatever, Kara. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Stag, trust, and thrive. Oh, you see that symbol? The Celtic symbol? I don't know if it's Celtic or not, but I think it's Celtic, so I'm going to go with Celtic. Symbols. I think the symbol definitely stood out to me because of just the word of a symbol, period. Trust and thrive. Wow, these are all like the major things. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. I know you do that a lot anyways. So do that. This has something to do with you going into your new chapter. is what that I heard. What the hell? Another one. Dream and journey. Drum. Okay. And then, wow, these are all of the main, I don't know what they're called in this book. That's cool though. Okay, so, and stand your ground with the mountains is the one on the bottom. Okay.
I see you're baking a cake.
All right.
And decorating it. It's like a cake and it's decorated.
Okay.
And there's one slice out.
Okay.
But go ahead. Sorry.
No, keep going. Don't apologize. I love this. Keep going. I'm going to close my eyes and tap into what you're saying and then and the cards as well.
Seems like the frosting's white and I see pink on it. Now I see a disco ball.
Kara, you might not be drinking, but I think someone else might be. And I'm just kidding.
Poor Laura. Oh. Okay, tapping
Trust
again.
and drive.
No, I did see a disco ball.
All right, so she's partying. She's making a cake to party. Maybe you're tapping into Kara.
Okay, no, seriously.
Okay, we're being serious.
Laura.
Okay, so I'm going to start talking. You can cut me off whenever you feel like it. But the more you trust in yourself and your gut, the more you're actually going to thrive. So also by trusting in yourself, you'll be standing your ground. What was the other one? Okay, yeah. When you trust yourself, you'll know when to protect yourself or to set boundaries or not to work with a certain person or work with a certain person. And I'm not seeing any particular people like to warn you about or anything like that. But I'm more seeing you and you're looking in the mirror and you have like this fucking cool ass, like, it's not a robe, but you know, like those, what did kings and queens, like those big old things they wear, like a cape? No, not superpower. Is it a robe? Okay. When I say robe, I'm thinking like you get out of bed and you put a robe on. So like that, like it's really beautiful though, and it is more like royalty style. So I'm seeing like a deep color and then the fuzzy furry stuff on the sides there. It's very beautiful. But I'm seeing you look at that, but then in the mirror you're not seeing what you're wearing. Like it's not reflecting back the same. And what I'm seeing, like the real you is this royalty, is this just embodied the highest set, like it's your truth. And when you're looking in the mirror, I'm seeing someone in pajamas that doesn't have their hair is wild. So you are reflecting a version of yourself that needs to be lifted a little bit. You need to take that version of yourself and understand that it is not only safe to see you as this embodied, incredible, freaking powerful, magical being, but that it is truth as well, right? So you can see your truth once you start trusting in yourself and believing in it. And once you trust in yourself, you will start to thrive. The more I feel, and I know you well enough to know as well, you stand your ground very well, especially with others, right? So, you know, your husband slips up, bam, you know, someone at work slips up, bam, you're on it. But what you need to stand your ground on is with yourself, is with this reflection of you. So when you're looking at yourself, maybe practice this, like look in the mirror and be like, be aware of your self-talk. I heard that really quick. Stop saying that. What does she say? She knows what she's saying. Okay. Oh, you're questioning.
That goes with what I saw.
Okay, what did you saw?
No, keep going. You're going good.
So there's this questioning about this inner knowing that you already have, like you already have everything that you need.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to believe in that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why this reflection in the mirror is so different. Like there's such a contrast there. There's, you know, this truth of you, and you're like, I got my shit, I know it, and I need to express my truth because that's who you are. That's what we came here to do, is to experience ourselves in the wholeness of who we are. And it looks different on everybody, but that's what's so marvelous about this beautiful freaking experience that we call life here is when we can get it, girl. I love you, Kara. You know, when you could just like start to see yourself as that, there's going to be so much for you. There's going to be so much for you. So
I saw that cake.
yeah.
The disco ball. It's like she walked up to the disco ball and she stopped it from spinning. And she went over to the cake and she smashed it. I'm sorry, Laura, you smashed the cake. But it was like kind of like out of frustration, like it wasn't right. The cake wasn't right. And then the disco ball went away and there's the sun. And you were in the sun and you started baking a cake. And you baked it with a different confidence, you were just so confident. You just baked this beautiful cake that was, the ingredients of the cake were a little bit different, I guess.
Yeah, don't read out of the book.
I'm not.
Don't read the ingredient. I'm not talking to you. Your eyes are closed. What the hell? I know you're reading from a book, Sherry.
This is going to be so entertaining for people.
I'm having fun out here. So don't be so precise with the measurements that you're reading from a book, right? So metaphorically speaking, to Laura.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I love you so much.
So don't I hope everybody else is laughing with us. Can you throw us some happy face?
Dion says she's laughing so hard. Laura's too funny. She says too funny, but I really hear her also saying, "Come on, get to the point here." You know, I'm just kidding. She probably wasn't. She's probably laughing at us. Just like
different ingredients. So you're saying don't read out the recipe book.
Yeah. So trust in your instincts. You already know. And if you want to add in an extra ingredient that isn't in the book, so to speak, metaphorically here, not reading out of a book, then do it. But what else? What's going to happen? The cake's not going to turn out. So you could smash that one and throw it away and make a new one, right?
I don't know what the disco ball had to do with it, but it had to do something with all the different mirrors.
Colors?
So disco balls full of mirrors, little tiny mirrors that are on the ball.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. But then the sun came, like it was the sun, and the sun gave her. There's more and more information. I know you probably spent a lot of time in the sun because you're in Florida. But the sun is good for all of us. A lot of activations in the sun.
Yes. Helps the pineal gland. Sherry just informed me this morning. I love it. I love it. I love it.
The next
I love that.
Beautiful. And you weren't criticizing, or you weren't taking it, you looked at it differently, and you made it differently.
And who's to say someone else isn't going to enjoy that cake anyways? So instead of smashing it and disregarding it, offer it to someone. Maybe it's their piece of cake. All these metaphors are going to get me very confused if I keep going.
Much out already, and so maybe that had something to do with it. We'll see if anything else comes through in that, or if it makes sense to you. But
beautiful. That's awesome. We probably have time for another one. I know Dion almost made that one.
On my personal page, we're doing We're having fun. We're doing readings, but if you
We don't know what we're doing, you guys. Don't let her lie.
I don't know if I have any more here.
I got a couple still watching with me, I think, or maybe I don't know.
Keep shining your lights, beautiful souls. I send virtual hugs and all of my gratitude, and I'm sending you virtual hug and love as well. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Should we do one more? Yeah, one more, two more, four more.
We're having fun.
It is pretty fun, actually. Awesome. All right, peeps, you know what to do. Comment. Laura, I hope that did help. I love that one.
Oh, I can't believe I said I'm not reading a book.
She's still watching. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to close our eyes. You guys just comment away, and then we'll eventually open our eyes and see if something comes through.
Hi, Amy.
I have a feeling it's going to be this deck right here, Sacred Destiny deck. Or are you going to channel? Or I guess we could just do both. I
don't have a name. I need a name.
Well, first we have to randomly pick. So are you going to light language it up, girl? Sing a song. Don't sing a song out of the songbook. Make one up.
Out of the blue. I got to tap into.
I'm
not feeling it.
Everyone listening, just feel into it unless she doesn't do it.
Open your eyes, Trinity.
Dion, Laura, in sending you so much love. That was the first one. Thank you, Dion. Is Lisa your mom? I don't know. Dion is the first person that popped up here, though. All right, Dion. Well, Dion, we'll give you a second while we tap into you. If you have a specific question, then you can. And if it's just general, then we'll just do that. Who knows what you're really going to get? It may be about your question. It may not be. Watching for the first time, welcome. General XOXO. I love you so much, sister. Love you. All right.
I see her like going through a tunnel. It's really dark, and she's feeling the walls. A little bit. And then it says stop. Just stop. The light's within you. And I see her just like all of a sudden illuminating the tunnel with her own radiance. And then you're looking around, Dion. Creation is
Hello, Pam. Nice to have you. Sorry.
It's okay. Just interrupt me. It's okay. It's okay. I was going to say something really beautiful, and then you Dion's like, oh.
Damn it, Trinity.
Oh, man.
I really did screw you up. I thought you'd go in and out of the flow.
Don't wait. Create. It is never too late. In this, don't hesitate. What is within you is divine. Turn it on and shine. You are called to bring we will say of several things. It is of your choice, but you have a voice that speaks to the hearts and allows others to hear with melody. Your light is your voice. It is a delivery through several, we will say, modes. Not only the words to hear, but of the tones. In a melodic delivery, what is received penetrates more deeply than words without a reed, which is an instrument.
Well, that's fitting.
Doesn't it always astound you how when you hear a song from many generations ago, the words you still know? It is because it speaks to not just the mind, but the heart. Your gift of voice is your light. Your gift of voice will spark in others, some who are deep in despair. They will know you care through the sound and the words.
Ooh, I love that. She says she's been getting a lot of Indian-like melodies, war song chants. You know, it's funny that you say that too, Dion. I kept seeing like a rattle. So there's several cards that I pulled, and you can interrupt me at any and all time, Sherry, of course. But so out of this one deck that I felt like that's what I wanted to do was the Sacred Destiny deck. But then after this card came out, I went to my other deck and a few cards came out for you. Why are you smiling? Because I always smile. I don't need a reason.
Who said that?
Facebook user. So this card from Sacred Destiny is Purity. And when I was filling into it, I love this card. I love this card so much. And I specifically read the Sacred Landscape section of this. And so I don't know I'll read it really fast, but there's a couple things in here that really highlight it, but it also rings true to those cards that I picked out. So this might be a little lengthy, timekeeper, but you'll be fine. Just hone in on my voice. I'll take you through. I love you.
Come on.
So no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. The future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old, limiting patterns are dropping away. Reoccurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. There's a lot more to it, but that was the part that was highlighted to me, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. So when I was picking cards, the cards that chose you, or chose for whatever, High Priest, Intend and Create. And then it was Shapeshifter, Transform and Unveil Your Gifts. Then Stand Your Ground. And of course, I look at the bottom one, and the bottom one is the Highest Priestess, and this is Harness Your Mystic Powers. Okay. And then under that is be the light, and that kind of ring true along with the purity part. But what I really am seeing for you is now is your time to shine. And the word shine in that book that I read stood out in such a manner, like it literally was glowing to me. I really believe I know, especially as a mom, and you just take care of everybody and their dogs anyways, literally, and their cheetahs, but you have to make sure that you take time for yourself. And I think in doing so, you'll find that your gifts are going to, you already know your gifts, but even more will reveal. And as she's pounding away on her desk there, it's definitely music.
Yeah, I just
and I think it's beautiful.
Well, no,
I hear it too. I hear the shaking.
Yeah, well,
I hear the rattle.
I've had the.
That's what I hear. But inside my
head.
Our
sessions, this total shamanic. The light language kind of is really shamanic, and I get this. When I get in that flow, I know what you're talking about, Deanna, and that just sounds so perfect. And there's the certain resonance of those chants is so healing. And
it really is.
And the delivery system, and you have the perfect voice for that.
Go outside and do those chants. And I know it's really cold there, so maybe don't go barefoot. But if you can, put your hand in the soil, and it might be a little frozen there because I know you're in Colorado, but maybe pick up some dirt and bring it in. Or if you have plants, like go into the soil and allow the Gaia to like feed you.
I got to right?
Yes, you did it, girl.
We need to get together. Yeah, I got a rattle.
See, for one, when I was hearing the rattle, I asked for clarification, and that was before I saw the words here of her as far as the war song chants and stuff like that. When I heard the rattle, I asked for clarification, and the clarification was I'm a part of this ritual community, and we do a lot. I mean, it's all about rituals. And with the new moon ceremony last night, we would ring in our intentions and our prayers. And within the ones that we wanted to bring in, we did the rattle we did the bell to make it known, I think it was. And then when we wanted to release what no longer served us, whatever was in our subconscious or our thoughts or whatever, we did that rattle, and it allowed the flow, the ebb and flow of the natural state of things to make it known. So it is, right? So if you want to release something, you've been through so much in the last couple of years, and if you want to be just done of carrying the weight of the attachment of that, go and announce that and sing it through your songs and through your words and through your music. And then if you have a rattle, or if you have pots and pans, or if you have a bell or whatever, you do the rattle and release that shit. Make it known. So it is, so it is, so it is. Blessed be, right? So make it known. Do that for yourself, because you are worth it. Embrace who you are and who you want to be, because you already are that person. It's just a matter of taking yourself from the state of lack to the state of embracing and embodying that, right? So take that. She says, rattle for release. Truly, it is. It is to release. It is. And you deserve that. And the more that you tap in to your gifts and to your truth and your authenticity, the more it'll expand and flourish, right? And then your cup is going to be filled. And so when you give out, then it's just going to be like this, what's that word with contagious? It's going to be contagious, right? And your whole entire family, your daughter, son, everybody, they're going to be like, oh yeah, rocking. My mom's rocking, man. Feel her energy. And they're going to elevate. You're going to bring them up. You are the keeper of the energy in your home. And when you're feeling down and you're feeling like, I got to carry all this shit, and then here they're just going to give you more baggage and more baggage and more baggage, and you're just going to weigh down. And then you're going to be like, this is my responsibility. No, your responsibility is you first. You raise that energy up. You set the bar. So when they come into the house, they feel that energy and they have to match that energy. They carry their own baggage. And then they say, oh, Mom, I need a little help. Then you're like, yeah, I'll help you. Shoot, yeah, let's do this. I'll teach you how to take care of yourself. I'll teach you how to love yourself, because that's what you do for yourself. And they see you glowing and growing and expanding and being. And they're going to want that. So raise that bar, sister. Raise your elevation. Create the environment that you deserve, because you are the one that is capable of doing that. You are the one that holds that space. So raise it. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Okay, that was my rant. I mean, unless you want me to go deeper. No, I'm just kidding. Let's have a drum circle one of these days really soon. We should. Does everybody have like an instrument? Or that's what we should do one night. Huh, Dion? We should. Maybe we'll do that in Cultivation Center.
It's on my Amazon list, but I haven't splurged.
Well, you want to rattle?
I'm going to rattle. Yeah.
Singing
I'm
bowl.
not very proficient. Yeah, I'm a singing bowl.
See? Mm-hmm. See? I feel the energy flowing out. Yeah, I was feeling there for a minute, wasn't I? Drum and tambourine. Yes, the drum and the tambourine. Do it, do it, do it. That tambourine is fun. Anything. You can just sing. You can clap. You can stomp. You know, it's really all about just embodying the energy that you are trying to get out anyways. So if that's through the rhythm of a instrument, then so be it. Heck yes, she says. I really needed this. Oh, God, I love you. We need to connect anyways. Laura says she needs to friend you. You guys should be friends. Well, you guys are both in Cultivation Center. You ought to connect there. Come on.
Yeah, you guys are great friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super,
beautiful, wonderful women.
I know.
Yeah. So, young ladies.
I'm
out of the
We're gonna add an adder.
Huh?
I wasn't trying to say a word. I swear to God. Push the sentence into one word, and I don't know what the hell that word was.
What?
I think I tried to say a whole sentence into one word on accident. I was going to say we are at an hour, and I think I said water or something. I don't know.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, good. Hopefully,
it was in your head. Yeah, we better wrap up, I guess.
Happy Valentine's weekends. If you guys need us or want to reach out, bug us. But have a beautiful, fantastic weekend. And
we'll try to do this again on a Friday night. I had fun on a Friday night.
I know. That was super fun. Thanks for joining us. Dion says, I'm laughing so hard we are connected. Loving the energy between you both tonight. This is how you get high on life.
Exactly.
Oh, that's amazing. Love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Yes, and you type that's fine, Laura. Don't even worry.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Eggy and Kathy.
Eggy. Yes, Kathy.
And Valbona.
Susan, Pam is a newbie. All the Facebook users that didn't show their name on here because it's StreamYard. We love you.
We love you guys. And love and light. Keep shining. See you soon.
Love y'all.